Well, another beautiful day in northeast Kansas, but I can't decide, are we getting spoiled or are we just this lucky?
I'd say probably getting spoiled, but you'll really get spoiled later this week.
Is it so bad to get spoiled, though?
No, it's never a problem, right?
So let's just keep it going.
Well, we can for a while, and we will for a while. We have some good weather ahead of us. Unfortunately, it will come to a stop later next week, but for now, let's deal with what we've got in the short term. Good weather. Partly cloudy to mostly cloudy overnight. We call it passing clouds, a cool night. We are tracking the return to some much milder weather, mild and sunny for Thursday, really Wednesday, Thursday on into Friday, but the windy and warmer weather is really what we're looking at, and we'll be tracking the return to strong winds. I think in a lot of ways Wednesday, even though it's not going to be the warmest day of the week, may end up being one of the nicest days because of just how calm it will be tomorrow. A look at the scattered clouds moving overhead right now in from the north and northwest from our West Topeka weather cam. Currently it's 46 degrees, north winds at 10, made it up to a high of 50 so far today after a morning low of 42. It's been cool overall with those breezes blowing through the area. Still 48 at Manhattan, 41 at Marysville, 46 in Burlington. But considering where you often find yourselves in February temperature-wise, even this cooler day of the week isn't really bad at all. There's a little bit of a chill in the air with those gusty north winds, especially this morning, but those are starting to subside, now down to 5 to 15 miles per hour, still holding about 17 miles per hour at Hiawatha with a little colder wind chill up that way, where the coldest air kind of clipping the northeast corner of the state. 50 for Emporia, it feels like 40 at Concordia. Winds, when we look at KSNT Future Track, will be light. This is tonight at 11 o'clock, kind of light and variable. But watch the returning south breeze. Shouldn't be too strong tomorrow. Generally about 5 to 10, maybe at times up to about 15 miles per hour. And then fairly light wind all through your Wednesday. Wednesday night into Thursday, here comes that strong wind. Notice this is at 7 a.m. We're already looking at 15 to 20 mile per hour winds, strengthening during the day closer to 30 miles per hour, gusting to 35 or 40. It's going to be very windy on Thursday, and because of that, looking at the fire danger, we're getting close to that range burning season. Tomorrow should be in the low category, but keep in mind very high for Thursday and high for Friday. So even if you try to take advantage of tomorrow's nice weather, be kind of a little aware and know that the winds will pick up very early on Thursday. So anything still kind of in that ember stage might fire up. So something to keep, obviously, some very close watch on if you're to that stage already doing some range burning. Looking at northwesterly winds, bringing in some high clouds. KSNT Future Track temperatures, we kind of hover through the low 30s at times tonight. Warming up into the upper 50s and low 60s, but models will often underdo the warming. So much of the area should be over 60 tomorrow. And then as we look into Thursday, a large part of the area, if not everyone, into the 70s, and these numbers may be conservative. I would not be surprised to see middle 70s with upper 70s to the west on Thursday. So tomorrow, 62 is what we're going for Topeka, 63 in Manhattan, mostly sunny and a nice day, 63 in Emporia, southwest wind at about 5 to 15. Your KSNT Storm Track 7-day forecast, windy and 75 by Thursday, windy and 70 on Friday. The winds will be south on Thursday, turning to the west. A nice day Saturday before cooling down into the 40s again for highs next week with a little bit more cloud cover. But you look at that, and while the numbers, the 70 and 75, look so warm for Thursday and Friday, in so many ways, tomorrow may actually be nicer because it comes with very little wind in low 60s. To me, I would say Wednesday looks like the best day. Some people look at mid-70s and think, how can you not want the 70s? So that's a little bit of something for everyone.
Listen, I'm glad for tomorrow. My toddlers have cabin fever. We are going out in the backyard tomorrow, that's for sure.
Perfect day for it.
It is.
Well, speaking of 70s,